Tony Plana, Carlos Ponce, Jason Day, the lead cast of Jugar Con Fuego.
No, primo, you gotta go slow.
Okay, you ready?
Jugar Con Fuego.
Playing with fire. They are here. Let's go.
Yeah.
On Telemundo,
No se
Telemundo.
quemen.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How are we? Good morning. Buenos dias.
Good morning, man. Thank
Morning,
you for
buenos
having
dias.
us.
Okay, so we already know Jason Day's the biggest diva of the cast.
Just 'cause
I'm back.
Can I have some
Did you
tea?
realize he got tea?
He got tea.
Can I have some tea, please? And a foot massage.
Oh my goodness.
Is that what's going on down there?
Here's the thing. Jason Day said, Jason was like, hey, Cruz, can you massage my foot? I said, Jason, you're taking this way too far now. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. But listen,
He is not wasting his youth, all I'm telling you. I'm saying.
I would imagine it's
full
like this on
advantage.
set all the time, right? I mean, I'm sure it was fun shooting the show. And the show, we're watching the trailer, right? And we're watching it over and over and over again. It's very intense. There's violence, a lot of sexy scenes. Am I right?
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Can I just say, Telemundo's kind of changing the equation. Before it was sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Yes.
And now it's sex,
sex,
coffee,
sex.
and vallenato.
I like that.
I don't know if it was a series or I was subscribing to something. I was like, okay, $9.99, take my money.
I know, right? I'm
With
like,
your subscription, you get.
I know. I was like, yo, is there a premium to this trailer?
seriously.
No.
It's a very hot and heavy trailer, though, which means it's a very hot and heavy show.
Well, that's why we had to laugh off camera, because it's super serious on camera.
Sure,
It was
yeah.
like, okay.
I am gonna hire Jason to do all the marketing for anything I do. But this guy is good, man.
Yeah, he's good,
He's
right?
so good. He's got a way with words. You know, he's smooth and he's a good actor, man. This guy's gonna blow up.
And he gets to have all the sex on the show.
Ah, man.
That's
You
not.
get to do. I saw you.
Oh, a little
Oh, wait,
bit.
did you, Tony, you got a sex scene?
There you go, Tony.
But you know,
Sex scene with Gabi Espino.
but you know what?
Tony, you gave her the plana?
They gave me a little bit. Oye, la plancha. Oye, they gave me a little bit because they were afraid to give me too much.
That's right. That's
You
right.
don't want to kill the poor guy.
Sir, why would you say that about yourself?
Well, I'm over
Oh,
60
my
now.
Are you really?
He
Yeah.
keeps to the buck. Respect.
Look at him. Look
Yes.
at him. Doing it.
Come on.
Doing it.
There's hope. There's hope for us.
There's hope, right?
He did have a little thing of blue diamond-shaped pills. Or,
A little assistance is
I
what
think
I
it was
call
for
that.
energy.
Shut up, Carlos. Shut up.
Hey,
I'm never
Carlos,
telling you anything again.
Carlos, all of you have done so much. You've interviewed Beyonce, right? What was that like?
Was that like the highlight of my career?
I know, right? You've interviewed Beyonce. What happened?
I'm like, Beyonce Ponce. That rings, it
Hey.
has such a beautiful
Oh,
ring to
Beyonce
it.
Ponce.
That does
I
roll
love
off the
that.
tongue. It rolls
I
off the
told her I
tongue.
tried to sell her on it.
Had to
and stuff.
happen.
Was she with Jay-Z at the time?
No. She was with CP,
Who's that?
Who's that?
Carlos Ponce.
Nah. I'm like, yo, I don't remember Chris Paul dating Beyonce.
Chris Paul.
Oh, man.
Well, he tried. Poor boy
It would have ruined his career.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So for those who want to see the show like us, we can't wait, right? What's in store? Are we offending people? Because it is very easy to offend people nowadays. Besides the violence and the sexy scenes, there is a story to tell.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out, though.
Yeah?
No, actually, Jason's quite good at explaining it.
Oh,
Go
come
for
on.
it.
Go ahead, Jason.
Jason.
Let's go,
Come on,
Jason.
Jason.
You had the most sex scenes.
Now that you have your tea.
You're a good salesperson, bro. I really, honestly, I want to hire you.
Okay, can we discuss numbers?
Yeah, there he is. There he is.
It is a powerful story. It is based on a book written in Brazil years ago.
Wow.
And so there's an epic to it. These are a bunch of characters that there's this dude that comes visit Colombia. He's
That's
escaping
him.
from Mexico, basically, and he ends up generating a level of chaos.
Oh, yeah.
And changing a bunch of things.
Sure.
He seduces people.
This is your character, right?
This is my
It's
character.
like talking about destiny. When one person can show up and change everything in a town.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything. And this whole story is surrounded by the beautiful location we shot it in, which is which is the coffee region in Colombia. It's so raw and beautiful.
Right.
And it is another character in the story. And coffee needs the interaction of nature around it to be rich and delicious. And that same thing kind of happens to us as characters. We're interrelated in very many levels. I think there's a bit of everything for everyone in this show. It is a Latino production. It is Latino teamwork at its best.
Eclectic as hell, you know.
It's
from
very
all over
diverse,
the place.
and we have to feel very proud of what we've done because the show feels, mainstream and
Right.
big and solid.
And pushing
it
the
was-
envelope a little bit with the
man,
show as
it's-
well.
it's-
Oh, big
that
time.
is
Yeah, right, with
awesome.
the scenes and the language
It's
and the
one of the
story.
reasons I got involved.
Is that right?
Because I feel that Telemundo is pioneering into new territory when it comes to television.
I agree.
As Spanish speakers experience it here in the United States.
Sure.
And in Latin America.
Was there a point where you guys felt the show was going too far, or did you guys get notes from Telemundo like, hey, we better not go there?
It's ever changing, but you could always, push the envelope and then edit. The worst is to not do it, or to not get something done. Is my voice.
If
There we
anything,
go.
if anything, it was intriguing because they were finding it themselves. So they kept looking at dailies and going, we should do more of this and more of that. So they're trying to define it as they go along. It's an experiment.
Sure, and
That's what's exciting.
And Telemundo has to compete, and they are a tough competitor. And there's a lot of shows out there, but this show seems a little different because of the story and because of who's involved as well.
And how it's shot too. I mean, it's shot like a movie. And I think they're expanding the menu when it comes to their television.
It does look
audience.
movie-esque, right?
They say,
yeah.
check this out. What's a highly cinematic, intense, quickly told 10-part series like? Come and check it out. You may like it.
Yeah.
I mean, you may love telenovelas, but you may also love this and get it. You get it in 10 days. Boom, boom, boom.
I like that.
And
That's
it's
dope.
intense.
Yeah.
And we had
let's
two
just-
directors.
What was that, Jason?
We had two directors, one of which is a young hip guy who's obsessed with the camera work and the
Right.
shots.
Very visual.
And the first female director Telemundo's ever had.
Oh,
With
please
an
shout her out.
That's
What's her
right.
name?
Yeah,
Mafe Suarez. Mafe Suarez.
That's
There we
it.
go. Yes,
Yeah, man.
come on.
I love that woman.
amazing Mexican woman, and I think they are so completely different.
Yeah.
In the way they direct, and that brings up a pretty interesting.
complement
balance
each
to the-
other.
Oh, absolutely.
But what they did do, I think he really pushed. Gabriele pushed the visual and cinematic components of the show.
Yeah.
And then she was very much involved in character development, relationships.
Oh, she's an actor's director.
Yeah,
no doubt
and
about it.
I mean, we had
Brilliant.
conferences with her where we went into the background of these characters and how the backgrounds, would impact the story. So it's interesting you have the three of us here because we're the two patriarchs in the story. We were very rich and successful coffee owners.
Yeah.
Like plantation owners. And then all of a sudden, this is the guy who comes in and starts to really, impact our lives.
Yeah, no, Tony, I
He's
know what
kind
it
of-
is, man. This is the lead cast right, here on the
exactly.
Cruise Show.
And you're kind of,
We're
Jason, are
missing
you
the
kind of in a
ladies,
love
though.
triangle?
Yeah.
Well, he's not a triangle when he's like messing with everybody.
You feel me? Hey.
That's like a whole.
It's got different shapes.
That's a
but,
Okay, I'm
That's
just, yeah.
No, that's everybody in the hot tub.
Right. I think they call that in America an orgy.
Oh, wow.
It's more than an octagon. Yeah, it's like an orgy-gon.
It's an orgy.
It's an orgy.
Exactly what that is. Hey, Leche, will you be watching the show with your mom and your horny tia?
Yeah. I told my tia, I was like, yo, Carlos Ponce va a venir mañana.
¿Y qué dijo?
Dani, llévame ese ahorita papacito.
Everybody has a horny tia.
Everyone.
Yo, that's what he was just saying. Everybody got a horny tia.
Everyone. Shout out your horny
Yeah.
tia.
It's like the drunkle. You know?
Hey, listen,
Exactly.
I dated a lot of horny tia.
Hey.
Don't knock the horny tia. They create happiness in the world.
they create happiness.
So with a show like this so intense, there's still a lot of room to have a lot of fun on set, yeah?
We had a lot of fun.
What kind of fun are we having on set? What are we doing? Are we playing pranks
Who's
on
the
each other?
prankster of the set?
Right?
Carlos.
Carlos.
I already knew it. I
Yeah.
knew it.
Yeah, it's not.
He can't help himself.
They're clean, practical.
Oh, please,
Right.
please.
Situations.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I need to say this. Carlos plays the bad guy. And what's fascinating is that he's such a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's the sweetest human
But he
being.
can turn it on pretty quick, yeah?
Generous actor.
Okay, stop right
And you
there.
know what?
Stop right there, Jason, please.
I'll talk about you too, Tony.
No, not about me, but
No, but I do have to say that it's really interesting what his personality adds to the character because it adds various layers to the guy.
Right.
So he's not a bad guy. he is a human being with very many different angles to it. So I think that's really interesting.
A lot of layers,
It's
like
interesting.
cheese whiz with
You're hired, man.
No, but I think he's right. What's interesting is that he's nothing like the character, and it's a whole new character for him. So it's interesting to work with him because I hadn't seen that aspect of Carlos Ponce before.
Yeah.
And I think that the same thing for all of us. That
Well, with
we got to
70
Except you had
movies,
never
you know,
seen me before.
70-something movies, 40 years.
no, but I'm saying when we
think
were
I've
all
seen every
playing.
character.
Oh, absolutely.
We were all
These are
kind of we're all stretching into characters we hadn't played
You
before.
too, bro. How many movies do you have?
How many movies under your belt, sir?
70.
70?
plus.
Wow.
Have you
insane.
exhausted your characters?
Are there any?
Like, what am I going to do?
No, but you know what's happening is I forgot that I played them.
Oh, okay. And then you'll see
you bring
something.
back
It's like,
characters.
So I've never played this before. He goes, yes, you did. I go, it doesn't matter. I forgot.
Yeah, 70 rolls. I don't even have $70.
Yeah.
But it must be amazing to be on set with, you know what I mean, guys that come with that much experience. I'm sure you learned a lot
You
working
have
with
to.
them.
Yeah, you pick up from greatness.
It was incredible. To me, it was just amazing. And
He's never worked in Spanish, by the way. This is his first Spanish project.
Wow, my man, congratulations,
Tony,
man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Tony llegó aquí straight to Hollywood, you know, and then
You know, that-
and
that's
we
a-
all aspire.
He said, "Kill me."
So they're going to kill me. No, I tell you, it was a great source of pride to be in this Spanish-speaking Latino production. You know,
Yep.
And I got to meet these amazing actors, tell this great story, and work for a Spanish-speaking network.
Yeah.
You know, which I never really
major.
done before in terms of a series. And it's funny because it really got me in touch with that me, you know.
And
That
Tony, with the
Latino
career
me.
that you've had, right? I'm sure these guys are learning from you, but you're also learning from them.
Oh, certainly.
Because we're millennials.
That's right.
How do you say it? How do you say it?
Millennials.
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 Yeah.
My kids always correct me. I always say it with an accent, with my Cuba Rican accent. Millennials.
We're millennials.
I'm a millennial.
Now, going back
Oh,
to
man.
going back to the Latino thing, it seems like right now Latino culture is pop culture. You know, that's what's a popular thing.
Yeah.
You got cats like Balvin and Bad Bunny who are crossing over, you know, without any type of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Breaking every boundary possible.
Yeah.
Do you guys take pride in that? Like, are you guys excited for that? Are you guys like, damn, hell yeah, we're winning, estamos ganando?
Yeah, because I think that I don't know how you feel, but I think that this is trying to become international.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just going beyond because this series is moving on, probably into Netflix or whatever some other platform. And people all over the world will be able to see it.
Yeah.
Like, when we were working in Colombia, we got a chance to see all these wonderful series that are being created in Spain and different places, and
It's changing.
It's accessible
It's
now.
ever-changing what's
we
happening.
could never see them before. So yes, I think that because they're kind of raising the bar of the aesthetics of the show in terms of content, the visual, the way we shoot everything, and the acting, that they're trying to get everything up to an international level, just like American product.
Sure, exactly.
Has been
Yeah.
all over the world.
And we've had a lot of these things. It's just the exposure. It's what we haven't had, But it's the way it's being produced now. It's for the audience today, the streaming audience, the people who
Yes.
have ADD like me or ADHD.
Me, yeah. Same.
In short term, I need to watch the most amount of something that I
Right,
can.
right.
That weekly show, it's like almost old. And we've been doing it for forever. The entire the rest of the world watches TV, their show from Monday through Friday. This is why our novelas sell, or shows here sell after the 100th episode.
Right.
Why? Because then a country that likes to watch the show Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, will acquire it then.
Yeah. Once you go 100 episodes, you can
The syndication
you can
just
syndicate,
blows
right?
up.
Yeah, and then you're out of here.
I remember when I did Friends. Oh wait, that wasn't me, right?
We'll send you a postcard.
Yeah, right. Yeah. The show is a great visual, right? There's a lot of intense music. Talk to me about the score and the music that's being used for the show.
there's some original music. The intro is just
Symphony of Miami.
Yeah, Miami Symphony Orchestra is actually scoring it too.
Wow.
To the already edited, it's not like pre-created.
visuals, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
So
really
they're scoring it as they're watching it.
And I realized yesterday, which I didn't know this, that each character has a different padding, or I don't even know what you call it when they're
musical
introduced.
Oh, like
It's
a
you
sound, like their
it's like
own
even if
sound,
you're
yeah.
not watching and you hear like, okay, you know which character is being introduced
that's
right
kinda
now.
cool.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Oh man, I
Yeah,
like
they're
that.
doing
man.
it the right way, guys.
Doing it the
Absolutely.
right way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
now-
you can see it on like I have never been to Telemundo really. So I've met the Telemundo people here in LA and in Colombia, and I could see it in their faces. They're so excited and happy and
Yeah.
proud of what's coming. It's really nice. I'm so grateful to be part of this.
Oh yeah, and you guys must be very proud about
Yeah.
the finished product, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I want people in America, Latinos in America, to feel proud too.
What should they take from this show, young Latinos and Latinos in general?
Well, it's only 10 episodes, so it's really hard to give out any messages about it without spoiling what's coming up.
Yeah,
but I
mean,
do.
It changes hard. And
Yeah.
fast.
But there's a
really?
bunch
Every
of things
episode.
Are
happening.
we losing characters on the show? Will we lose some characters? Characters that we end up
that's
falling
one
in
of
love
those
with?
things we can't talk
No,
about.
I hear you. I hear you.
You
He's like, you
didn't
gotta
ask
watch.
us that question,
I
Cruz.
did not. Rewind.
You did not.
Thank you guys so much. Listen, the show is
Yes.
Jugar Con Fuego, Playing with Fire. It's on Telemundo on the 22nd. Tony Plana, Carlos Ponce, Jason Day. Thank you guys very much for stopping by. We appreciate the energy.
Thank you
and the
guys
time.
so
Thank
much.
you guys so much, man. Latinos stand up. Let's keep winning.
Hey,
Let's
now.
keep going for it. Let's keep
Yes.
pushing the envelope.
on,
Let's
man,
go
bro.
get it. Let's take it to the top because that's where we belong.
Yeah,
ladies
Of
and
course.
gentlemen. You feel me? Amen. Appreciate it, man. I just amen myself. Here we go. Cruz Show, Power 106. #1 for hip hop. Thank you guys.
Do it.
Yeah.